Well, the Pinewood Derby has been a classic father-son activity for decades. WCBI's Chad Groening has more.
Two cars were put in position side by side at the top of this metal track, and then they were off in a race that lasted just seconds. Cub Scouts from Lee, Etowah, and Pontotoc counties took part in the annual Appalachia District Pinewood Derby race at the Mall of Barnes Crossing. It was all about making these tiny wooden cars faster than the others. Robert Blake is a Cub Scout leader from Fulton who has worked with Pinewood racing cars for 14 years. He says there are a few tricks of the trade.
The axles are as slick as possible, and then you want to have your wheels lined up where they don't wobble going down the track, and you want to put plenty of graphite on it, which is the lubricant on it, and also your weight distribution. You want it as close to 5 ounces as you can without going over, and the placement of the weight on the car makes a big difference.
You really want to dial it into 5 ounces on the dot. The more weight that you can have in the car, the faster it will go. So the closer you can get it to 5 ounces and shave it down and then get it back up to 5 ounces with your weight, you'll have a pretty fast car.
And Curly and his 7-year-old son, Miles, must have done something right because it took first place in the competition. The boy did a great deal of the work on the car himself.
I painted and sanded the axles. I feel great being the winner.
But Blake says, as with any kind of car racing, sometimes things just have to fall in place.
And sometimes it's by luck, and then sometimes it's by really trying and working and building multiple cars.
But Curly says it is definitely a great way for fathers and sons to bond.
Yeah, it was a fun experience for us, spending time together, working, painting the car, learning how to put the paper on it, the sandpaper, the paint, lining the axles up. I remember working on one with my dad when I was Miles's age.
Chad Groening, WCBI News, Tupelo.
Now the Pinewood Derby for the entire council will be coming up in the next few weeks.